any other platform. My name is Dani Nedelko, and today we're going to be talking about vitamin C and apoptosis with vitamin C. So, what would that mean? What is that all about? If you know that word, please type it in the chat. Either you're probably here on Zoom, you're probably here on any other platform. Just let me know where is that you're connecting, so people also can see from our team. They're going to be typing your name, your country. If you're in Europe, Macedonia, or Serbia, you're going to be able to participate. So let me know where is that you are connecting from, and it's going to be really good. If you are in any other country, unfortunately we you will not be able to participate, but that's completely fine. You can still be here with us and learn about vitamin C and what is it all about, what is it good for. If you take vitamin C, type it here in the chat, I do, or just say me. If you've ever taken any form of vitamin C, I want to hear it, I want to see it. Okay, me, yes, perfect, amazing. Okay, who else has okay, so they're saying they're not seeing us on Facebook. You will be able to see us in a second. Who else has taken vitamin C? All of you. Perfect. So let me tell you one thing. As we are joining, either you have friends, or you have family, or you have anybody that you want for them to take vitamin C for free, to check it out, to see it. We are going to be giving away 4 bottles of this amazing product, of this vitamin C, liposomal vitamin C liquid. It's a limited edition. I'm gonna tell you one thing, I love it because it has like a dropper, and you can actually just carry it with you, take it. I also love the powder vitamin C. I have it right here, give me a second. I have also the other liposomal powder vitamin C. So both of these are liposomal vitamin C, as you can see, and they're really, really good for your body. They're amazing. We're going to be talking about, the benefits, and something specific today, which is apoptosis. What's apoptosis? What is this all about? And how it can benefit me, how it can, why should I take it, right? So whether you are on Facebook or on any other platform, make sure you type your full name and the country you're connecting from. So let's go ahead and move forward, because we want to make sure that everybody gets the information. But I'm gonna just tell you, the main thing. Do you know what apoptosis means? Just say or yes or no here in the chat. Who knows what apoptosis is? Let me see. And make sure you type your full name and your country. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So let me see. Who knows what apoptosis is? Let me see. Who knows? Okay. Alina knows. Who else knows what apoptosis is? If you're here just joining us, let me know. Let me see. Apoptosis. I'm typing something here in the chat so everybody can see it on our Zoom. In apoptosis, it is literally something that is in the body and is a quality control system. Do you know that? And we all have this program in our body, and is a quality control system that it's living inside of us. Is called program cell death. Program cell death. Did you know about this? Type here in the chat, yes, I've heard about this. Type it here and say, no, I've never heard about this. It is such an interesting topic of today, and I want your thoughts. What do you think when you see these words or this sentence? What do you feel? What do you think? Just leave it here. What does this mean to you? I want to know. Let me see. It's gonna be interesting to see. Apoptosis. Let me just type it here. Hi, Andrea from Slovenia. And all right. So who else? Who else says me? I know. I don't know. Let me check. Okay. So if you don't know what this is, I'm gonna tell you literally what it is. It's as on its own. You can see here in the chat. Well, your body has a quality control system. Our body has a quality control system, and this quality control system literally helps our body to get rid of what we don't need. So it means that if you or I, we have, some cells, and we do, all of us have cells that are declining, are aging, or they're abnormal. And when they're abnormal, I'm not talking about any type of disease, but sometimes cells in our body are, pretty much not cool. They're abnormal, and they are actually, some of the things that can cause many diseases. Just type here in the chat if you know what abnormal cells can do in our body, or what do you think. Are they our friends? Probably not. Are they there just to be cool? Of course not, right? So as we learn about this specific topic, I'm gonna just break it down in simple terms. We're gonna talk about what apoptosis can do when we are actually taking vitamin C. So, first of all, I just want to thank you for being here for the next few minutes. We're not going to be here for long, I promise you. But I want to explain some uh, things on how liposomal vitamin C, and in this case, we have Vita C from NH Global uh, in liquid. For me, both of them are amazing. I take them both, you know, equally the same. I have this and I carry it on my purse, and I have this other one, but the only difference, I'm gonna tell you what the difference is. This one has 500 milligrams per serving. So it means that when I take 2 droppers, I take 500 milligrams. And if I'm taking only 500 milligrams, which is, pretty a good, pretty decent amount of vitamin C, I have 25 servings on this, which is really cool. And it's literally like a liposome. So it is a limited edition. We only produce it during the winter time, and we don't produce it during, the summer or during spring. So anyways, and we do have the other one. What's the difference? People ask me all the time. Do you know the difference? Let me see. For those of you who have taken vitamin C from NH Global, okay, Jelena saying that it rebuilds cells. Yes, that's a pretty good concept. But how many of you know the difference? Let me see. Any of you who have been taking vitamin C, who knows the difference? Let me check. Don't be shy, guys. I promise you, I will. I will actually select the person that is participating as well. If you are going to participate, I will make sure that you get something from us. Okay. Let me see. Okay, yes, they're telling me that they could not hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me on Zoom? Let me see. Yes, no. All right, they hear me on Instagram and Facebook. Okie doke. So, yes, more units and powder. Okay, yes, I'm gonna tell you why. When you are doing a live liposome, you cannot do so many milligrams in a small liquid because it will explode. So that's why. But if you want to take more vitamin C, if you want to take like a therapeutical dosage of vitamin C, you can still do it with this, and you can take 4 droppers of this, and that's equally 1 gram of vitamin C. Some doctors recommend it when you have a cold or a flu, or if you're trying to actually get to feel better after a regular cold or an infection. Now, this one has 1 gram of vitamin C per serving. So it means that if you're taking this daily, which is 500 milligrams, I love this one, you can actually take it for 2 months with this one. So this is a 2 month supply of what this is. I actually take the full gram either on both. This one lasts me 12 days. So I take a gram. That's what I do. I love it. I love the feeling, especially before going to the gym. It's amazing. So now let's get into it. I promise you I wasn't going to take long. I just wanted to give an explanation of the difference between these two. Make sure if you're joining live on Instagram or Facebook that you type your name and your country together. Why? Because our team is checking the comments and they're going to do the giveaway. So going forward, on our let me just close this out. There's a lot of notifications coming in. So on our topic, here we go. When we have our cells in our body, we start with trillions, like a ton of cells in our bodies. Our health issues often begin when our cells are damaged or they're accumulated and they're not recycled properly. In other words, our body is consistently and constantly in movement, and we are regenerating our body consistently. That's what our body does. I mean, if you see this piece of, meat or this, piece of muscle and, veins and things, you just look at your body. It is not the same as it was a month ago. It is not. It's not the same. Every different organ in our body, our hair, renews every 7 months. So if you see that you lose a lot of hair, don't get scared. You're just regenerating. The same thing with our lashes. We lose our lashes every 2.5 weeks. So every 2.5 weeks, you have a new set of lashes, whether you realize it or not. Same thing for our eyebrows. Same thing for, our nails. Our nails regenerate every day. As you can see, us ladies, when you go to the salon, you usually go every 2 weeks because they grow a lot. Well, that's what happens when you are living. You regenerate. Now, this concept, I want you to understand very clearly. Okay? Do you get it? This, just say yes here in the chat that you're following me. Are you following me? Just say, yes, I'm following you. All right. So whenever we're regenerating, there are parts of our body, cells specifically, within our entire body, organs, skin, hair, whatever you name it. Some of those cells do not regenerate and they get damaged because of oxidative stress, which could mean that you have a bruise because you hit yourself somewhere, and that's like dead cell on its own whenever you have a car wreck, whenever you fall or something like that. There's another type of oxidative stress as well, which is emotional stress. And this has actually the same amount of impact as if you or me have an injury. The same, it's kind of like weird, but it is the same. Now, what does this have to do with vitamin C and apoptosis? Apoptosis is programmed cell death. It's programmed. Our bodies are amazing. Our bodies are regenerating every single day, and it's our natural response to having a cleanup system. So when we do have damaged cells or old cells, and if they're not removed, things can go wrong in our body. Poor apoptosis, so the poor pathway of cleaning our body, leads to inflammation, fatigue, accelerated aging, and immune stress. So what does this mean for you and me? Whenever the doctors, because doctors tell us take vitamin C daily, this is something that all doctors will recommend. And why? Because this can help you not to get sick as often. Why? Not because you need to drink oranges or you need to drink vitamin C or whatever, but it's because it helps with that cleanup system. Do you know that? Just type here in the chat, be very honest and say, yes, I did know it. No, this is the first time I've heard it. Now, what is the role of vitamin C in apoptosis? Vitamin C supports cellular communication and is an antioxidant defense. It helps us reduce the oxidative stress that I was telling you about. It supports healthy cell turnover, which means when you have vitamins in your body, you help your body have proper apoptosis or proper cleanup inside. So now those cells, whenever they're helped over, actually can produce, our cells are reproducing and they're sometimes repairing or renewing, or, some of them die with apoptosis, and then new cells, healthy cells are created to support the elimination of the old ones. That's how it is. It's not that the vitamin C or Vita C is going to help you heal up. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's a help to your body to have proper cleanup system, which is really, really great. So traditional vitamin C, I'm going to tell you one thing. How many of you have taken any other form that is not liposomal? Just say me in the chats. I have taken, another form of vitamin C. Let me see. Just say me, be honest. I personally have taken it in pills. Thank you, Yelena. Thank you, Miroslav from Serbia. Uh, who else? Let me see. Me, Maria, Yelena, Ariadna, you have taken it. So it's amazing. Yes. Do we feel good? Yeah, we do. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Have you noticed taking any other forms of vitamin C? Have you noticed that you can actually feel, that your stomach is not doing really well? I don't know if you've ever felt that way. I just felt, in the past that I don't feel so well. Okay, so Yelena is saying the following, but now with vitamin C and refine, I am feeling much better. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Andrea Stanovic is saying, I hear this for the first time. Thank you. Yes. So vitamin C is a help to your body. And I'm talking about any type of vitamin C, not just our vitamin C. But when we come down to really talk about specifics, and I'm gonna finish with this in just a second. Traditional vitamin C has a limited absorption and may irritate your stomach. That's what I was asking you. How many of you have taken other forms of vitamin C? Many of you have. I have. And we have seen that our stomach can get irritated, and we don't have proper absorption. Now, liposomal vitamin C, what we have with our Vita C, uses lipid carriers to deliver vitamin C directly into the cells, increasing the way that our body uses the things, which is called bioavailability. If you didn't know, this weird big term is just to make it easy on ourselves to absorb the nutrients. Now, what are lipids? Just tell me here in the chat. Do you know what a lipid is? Let me see. We have Aida from Slovenia. We have Ilya Mitrovic from Serbia. All right, guys, you're going to participate. Yes, continue putting your name, your country. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, full name, Aida. You need to put your full name because, if you don't have your full name, we can't help. Okay. So, how many of you know what, a lipid is? And if you don't type it, I assume you don't know. A lipid is literally is like a little oil. It's like vitamin E is in an oil form. So yes, thank you, Maria, and thank you, Ilya, and all of you who are posting. Yes, repost your name. Make sure you do. So you don't know. Okay, so a lipid is a small oil. Is an oil. And vitamin D, it's one of those vitamins that goes very well with an avocado oil because it's also a great carrier. Now, do we have an oil on this one? The answer is yes. We created a live form of liposome, which is done with lecithin, sunflower lecithin oil, which is the lipid that creates the liposome, and it goes straight into our cells. Why is it important to know that taking a liposomal form of vitamin C is great? Is because the liposome encapsulates the vitamin C and it takes it straight into the cell. Now, another thing, it protects our stomach from getting irritated. Second thing. And third thing, this goes with the entire strength, which means it protects our stomach, yes, but at the same time, it protects the vitamin C from degrading in our stomach. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for participating. Yes. And Madame from, let me see, what's your name? Olubukola, from Nigeria. I guess we are not having a giveaway in Nigeria, unfortunately, but we will have a giveaway next week for Nigeria and other countries. But today we're focusing in Europe and also Serbia and Macedonia. So if you're in Serbia, Europe, Italy, Hungary, Romania, Ukraine, whatever you are, just make sure that you put your full name and country, because we are going to have a giveaway. Anyways, so with that said, I'm about to finish this part so we can go into our giveaway. But the liposome of vitamin C, it's an amazing way to feed our body with good nutrients, because as I was telling you, you get straight the amounts of vitamin C. I want to tell you one thing. 500 milligrams of a regular pill, capsule, or any other powder form that is not liposomal of vitamin C, if you have 500 milligrams, you can actually only probably get 100 milligrams in reality when it reaches your bloodstream. So that's why when you have liposomes, it's stronger and it goes faster. So that's why I love liposomal vitamin C, because you actually get more milligrams. Plus, there's another thing. Daltons. Do you know what Daltons are? Let me see if you know what a Dalton is. It is very good if you have anemia. Of course, no, you don't know what a Dalton is. Well, just like our collagen, which is or you glow, the Daltons in our liposomal vitamin C are molecules. Daltons are, a measurement of molecules. So when you have a regular vitamin C that is not actually liposomal and has not have this type of technology, you have a big molecule, like a big ball that is trying to get into a small, tiny cell. So liposomal vitamin C actually reduces, or actually in some cases, which we use a high quality of vitamin C, and this one is a liposomal form of vitamin C that is tested and that has actually medical studies behind. You can actually have small Daltons, small molecules. Small molecules go easier in your cells because they're not big. So they can actually penetrate inside of the cells, and it can provide with best nutrients. So that's another thing. Now, benefits. Supports immune system, detoxes, it helps with the collagen production, the natural collagen production of our body, and gives us a way to feel better with our energy. Now, and I'm going to simplify as simple as it is what apoptosis is, and is this. It's the body quality control system, as I was telling you, often called the, so-called programmed cell death. And when all of our cells become either damaged, stressed, abnormal, there's an internal thing in our body, in our cells, that activate a control process where the cells self-destruct. They remove themselves. However, let me tell you one thing. There's one interesting fact. They destroy in a way that they're not harming the ones around them. And this allows to replace it with a new healthy cell. And vitamin C, when it's related to apoptosis, let me tell you what it does. It plays a key role in cellular signaling for the redox balance, which means for the regeneration, helping regulate the oxidative stress or normal cellular function. There are scientific research papers. Listen to this, and you can go and Google it and chat GTP it, and they're there in the World Wide Web. That vitamin C has drawn interest because there is a molecular structure that is similar to glucose, similar to sugar, that actually, some abnormal cells or cells who have disease signal it as it is, sugar. Some of those cells think that vitamin C is sugar or glucose. And what do? Since they want to take on more energy, they strive and they look for glucose all the way in our body to just go and take it so they can survive. Now, why is this important for people who have a history of, cancer in their family? I do have left and right from mom, dad, and everywhere, they all have had, some of my family members, some form of cancer. And vitamin C, and I'm not telling you that you should replace your medical treatments or chemo or anything such with vitamin C. However, there are some clinics in the US and in Europe that actually provide liposomal vitamin C for people who are cancer patients with the help of their doctors. I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that we're trying to treat disease. That's not what I'm saying. But there are medical studies done in vitamin C that have revealed that abnormal cells and cancer cells can confuse vitamin C with glucose or sugar molecules. What happens when they go and grab a hold of the vitamin C? Well, the process of apoptosis is accelerated on those cells, which means that it's not like a miracle thing for people who have disease, but they can actually recover better, have a better quality of life if they're not actually healed from that disease. But it can influence the oxidative stress, like not diminution, but like they how our body actually processes, this stress, at the cellular level. It also contributes to the activation of the proper apoptosis that already exists in our body. So in other words, whenever we're taking vitamin C, we are helping our cells to regenerate. And if we have any source of a disease, yes, I'm going to advise you to go to a doctor. But there are I'm sorry. Yeah, there's different types of different types of doctors. But there are some doctors who specialize in this type of treatments. I'm not one, but I know there are treatments, and you can actually go and take and seek medical advice if you're sick, and show your doctor our products, because he might give you, or she might give you, some guidance in that sense. So with that said, this is our talk, and we're about to go into our draw. Is there any questions here? I want to see if there are any questions. It is good for anemia. Yes, it is good for anemia. Okay, let me see. Any questions here? Any questions before we go into our giveaway? Let me see if we have any comments on any other platform. Everybody from different places? No. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we also want to take a time to let you know that our vitamin C, especially the liquid one, is 50% off. In our website, you can go to shop.newhopeglobal.com. You don't have a link to buy. There are many people in our company, many people that can give you a link, so you can actually even have 5% extra with, if it's your first time buying our products. So take advantage of that. Reach out to the people that that need our product or that want to try our product. So with that said, we're gonna go to our giveaway. And let me see. Yes, we do have it. Thank you so much. Let me go over with our team, because they're giving us Okay, you guys have the list. Yes, and there's people from our team watching just to make sure that, okay, perfect. We have more people. Okay, yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lily, and thank you, Nathaniel. We have people on Instagram. All right, so we have our we're about to roll. We're about to roll our wheel of names. I'm gonna show it to you. If you are on Zoom or if you're on Facebook, you're gonna be able to see it. If you're not there, I'm sorry, but you can't see it. If you're on Instagram, uh, which is not good, but you're gonna be able to see it, and we're gonna let you know. Let me see. Alrighty. Let me check. Okay. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. Mhm. Okay. No, they're not here yet. Yes. So if you see the wheel of names in the chat, please let me know. If you don't see it, also let me know. No, they can't see it. Okay, or people. Okay, okay, team. Perfect. Yes. Okay, they're able to see it now. And Zoom is not yet available. Just give me a second. Okay. Alrighty. So one last chance. If you're here still in Zoom, let me know. Let me know if you're here. Kosovo, I'm very sorry, but in Kosovo we're not able to have this because Kosovo is not a part of the EU or Serbia. My apologies, my friend. Let me see who else. Perfect. Yes, yes, no, no. Okay, one more time before we go and roll, because we're about to roll. Let me see. Yes, we have it already. Okay, so we're gonna show it here on, we're showing it on Facebook. On also, we are on YouTube, and we're about to be also here on Zoom. Do you see it? Everybody sees it? Just type it here in the chat. Type it here in the chat. Let me see. Alrighty. Yes, yes. I know that Kosovo is they're saying it's about to Serbia, but yes, but we are servicing, different countries with different types of warehouses, and this is not one of those. And my apologies for that, and my sincere apologies also to Nigeria, to my Nigeria friends. And we'll make sure that we're gonna have something for Nigeria and Kosovo in the future. And let me see. We're gonna go. Let's go. Okie doke. First one is going to Lazar Mitrovic from Serbia. People from our team, I kindly ask you to take the name, take the screenshot. Lazar Mitrovic, you need to go to support at newhopeglobo.com. Please, please tell the person, the person, tell our support that you want a bottle of vitamin C so you can add it to your next order. Another thing, Lazar, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot because they're gonna ask you for it. So we're gonna go to the next one, and the next one is Alitsa from Ukraine. Alitsa, take a picture, go to support, let them know. Oh no, it's not Alitsa, it's Enisa Androvich. And I think this person is on Instagram. If you're here, Enisa, if you're not here live, you need to comment something because okay, Enisa a la una, like one. Enisa, let me see. And also Lazar, are you still there? Let me see. Are you still there? Are you still there, Lazar? Let me see. Are you there or not? Yes, Lazar is here. And Enisa La Una, Enisa, you're not there. Enisa is here. No. Okay, we're gonna remove it and we're gonna go to the next one. And I don't know why it said Alitza, and then it just went to Anissa. Weird. Okay, Sir Meulida Aida or Ida from Slovenia. Meulida from Slovenia, are you here? Just comment you're here. Yes. If you're here, please comment. Let me check. Yes, okay, so she's here. Please take a screenshot and please contact our team, support@newhopeglobal.com. Next one. And we're going to go to the next one. And it's the third one, and it is for Miroslav Mitrovic from Serbia. Miroslav, if you're here, please comment, yes, I'm here. All right, please take a screenshot and send it to people on our team. Support@newhopeglobal.com. Let me see. And we're going to go to the last one. And this is going to be... Hi, Lydia from Italy. Almost. Lydia from Italy. And thank you so much, my friends, for being here. And if you want, please let me know. Not let me know, let our team know. Okay, Lydia, are you here? Is Lydia here? Let me see if she's here. Oh, is Lydia here? Probably not. Yes or not? Yes. Okay, perfect, Lydia. Just message the team, support@newhopeglobal.com. Thank you for being here. Share it with everybody. We have our vitamin C liquid at the 50% discount. It's amazing. A price that is probably not going to come back anytime soon. Help your body. Our vitamin C liquid expires in March of 2026, at the end of March, but you can still take it. What I do, even if you have some extra bottles at the end of March, can still put it on the fridge and leave it there for another month. But you have more than enough time to go until March to take your vitamin C. Take 3 months, man, or take 4 months and just try it and you'll see how it is. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you on our next live. And bye-bye for now. And congratulations to everybody. Bye.